Hello my friends, it's me Tammy. I'm here. It's super hot today and we're still in the quarantine kind of section of our world, but I was going to make today, since it's kind of warm, I was going to make some pimento cheese, and that's kind of, I find it very interesting that all of our southern dishes like potato salad and egg salad and pimento cheese and deviled eggs, all of this stuff has mayonnaise in it when it's super hot outside for some reason, and it spoils the quickest of all the condiments we have. So I find it a little odd that that's what we usually make in the summer. So I am going ahead and whipping up some pimento cheese and hoping that it won't go bad when it gets hot. But we do have air conditioning, so we are definitely going to keep it, you know, in the AC. But I do find that kind of curious. Anyway, moving on from that. We are going to have the pimento cheese. It is the first time I've ever made it, so I'm going to probably have to tweak it at the end because I'm just following a recipe. And usually what I try to do with a new recipe is just make the recipe the way it calls for it, and then I'm going to try to tweak it a little bit at the end. And then I'll add more, and that's when it's bad because I don't measure anything. I just start throwing things in like a crazy person. And then I keep trying it until I get to a point where I'm like, yes, this is what I want. So definitely hope you guys like it. I'm hoping I like it too. So we'll get started. All right, my friends, we are starting our pimento cheese with extra sharp cheese. We also have some hot sauce, some smoked paprika, ground mustard, mayonnaise, garlic powder, Worcestershire, pepper, and the main ingredient, pimentos. Now you're going to drain your pimentos and you're going to reserve some of that juice. Alright, we have our extra sharp cheese all ready to go, and we have our pimentos. If they've been drained, just throw them on in there. I'm so excited. I've never made this before, so this will be a new challenge for me. I so hope it turns out okay. Alright, we have our spices all done. They're 1/4 teaspoon of the pepper, the garlic powder, the smoked paprika, and the ground mustard. Just throw those all in there. Gonna put in some Worcestershire sauce. Just gonna do a couple scoops in there. And then for a little kick, we're gonna have some hot sauce. Now it's time for our mayonnaise, and I think it's about 1/2 cup to a cup of mayonnaise that I'm putting in here. I'm just kind of, you know, scooping it out, maybe 1/2 cup. But if I need more, I'll add more. And then you just mix it up, get everything all incorporated. And after you mix everything, you're going to have to let it sit out for, we'll sit in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. And I may have to do a little tweaking after that point. I'm hoping not, but you never know. So you just keep mixing it up until everything looks nice and all the cheese has all the mayonnaise and all the other ingredients on it, and it's looking pretty good. I'm really glad about that. So I'd say it's about 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. This is the juice that we reserved, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that in. The recipe said a tablespoon,
which I'm not sure what the juice is going to do, but we'll see. And looks good. So I'm going to put this in another container and let it sit for 2 hours. I'm so excited. We just took it out of the fridge. Doesn't it look great? I cannot wait to try this. Going to mix it up a little bit. It's not looking exactly the way I want it. I think I need to tweak. All right, here we go. This is our finished product. We have gotten it out of the fridge, and now it's time to tweak it. Now this is where I'm just going to throw stuff in just for my liking, and I'm going to keep tasting it. So I added some hot sauce. I'm going to add some Worcestershire. And I'm going to add more juice from the pimento. Let's mix it up. Now, I did like it before. It just tasted like cheese and mayonnaise, honestly. To be honest with you, that's all it tastes like. So my original recipe needed some extra help. But that's okay. That's how we learn. So I'm just going to keep mixing it up. And then I'm going to try it again. That's a lot better. That's what I'm looking for. So much better. That is so much better. Oh, thank goodness. I was beginning to worry. But I'll tell you what, this juice is the miracle juice. I just add the whole thing. Forget what they said about a tablespoon. Add the whole jar in. I don't even know why we had to do that. Just add the whole thing at the beginning. Mix it up. Give it a sample. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is pimento cheese. I'm so excited. Definitely, that reserved liquid is where it's at. Perfect.